So this is solution of this question, question number 1. Okay. Question 1. In case second, speed is 45 kilometers per hour. Okay. And time we don't know, distance is x. Okay. Now speed will convert to meter per second. Suppose distance is x meters, so we'll convert, or no need to convert, we can take distance in x kilometers. Okay. No need to convert. X kilometers. Okay. Even speed equals to distance upon time, or time equals to distance upon speed. Distance is x, speed is 30, time t2, distance is x and speed is 45. Okay. Now average speed. Average speed is total distance upon total time. Okay. Total distance is
2x.
x plus x, 2x. Okay. And total time is x upon 30,
175.
x upon 45. Okay.
75.
तो ये नहीं 75 नहीं होगा, ये होगा 2x अपॉन x अपॉन 30 प्लस x अपॉन 45. टेकिंग एलसीएम ऑफ द डिनोमिनेटर, 45 और 30 का एलसीएम होगा 90. ओके. तो 30 डिवाइड बाय 90, दिस विल बी 3x. 45 डिवाइड बाय 90, दिस विल बी 2x अपॉन दिस. ये ऐसा होगा. ठीक है. अब 2x का डिनोमिनेटर क्या है? 1. तो बेसिकली इट इज 2x अपॉन 1 अपॉन 5x अपॉन 90. ये ऐसा हो जाएगा 2x इंटू 90 अपॉन 5x. दिस एंड दिस कैंसिल. 5 1 जा 5, 48, that is 36 kilometers per hour. Okay. This is how we'll find average speed. Okay. One question of this type is given in NCERT book back exercise also. Okay. If anybody is having any doubt, question 1. A train travels some distance with a speed of 30 kilometers per hour and returns with a speed of 45 kilometers per hour. मतलब ट्रेन किसी स्पीड से कोई डिस्टेंस है, तो जाने के समय उसकी स्पीड 30 किलोमीटर पर आवर है, और जब वो रिटर्न करती है मतलब तो उसकी स्पीड 40 किलोमीटर पर आवर है. ठीक है. तो कैलकुलेट द एवरेज स्पीड. तो एवरेज स्पीड इज टोटल डिस्टेंस अपॉन टोटल टाइम. लेकिन डिस्टेंस नहीं दिया है, पर एक क्लू ये दिया है कि डिस्टेंस दोनों में सेम ही है. तो हमने क्या किया है, डिस्टेंस को x लिया. Speed is 30 kilometers per hour, and while returning speed is 45 kilometers per hour. Time is equal to distance upon speed. Distance is x, speed is 30. Time is distance upon speed. Distance is x and speed is 45. Okay. Average speed is total distance upon total time. Total distance is x plus x, 2x. And total time will be x upon 30 plus x upon 45. This we should know to solve actually. Okay. तो हम इसमें डिनोमिनेटर को सॉल्व करेंगे पहले. x upon 30 plus x upon 45. तो 30 और 45 का एलसीएम होगा 90. 90 डिवाइड बाय 30 is 3, so it will be 3x. 45 divided by 90, that is 2x, so it will be 90 into 2x upon 5x. X and x cancel, and when you solve it is 30 kilometers per hour. This is the answer.
मैम 3x plus 2x के ऊपर 2x क्यों लिखा?
ये 2x ये वाला.
यस मैम.
ठीक है. कॉपी कर लो इसको, कोई डाउट है तो पूछ लो. और
Ma'am,
yes. Next question. A car accelerates uniformly from 18 kilometers per hour to 36 kilometers per hour in. Calculate the acceleration. So, what you have to do? Actually, time is given in seconds. If time is given in seconds, then we have to convert speed in meter per second. If time is given in seconds, okay. So first step should be converting 18 kilometers per hour to meter per second, 36 kilometers per hour to meter per second, and acceleration is change in velocity upon time. This 18 kilometer per hour is initial velocity, 36 kilometers per hour is final velocity. Okay. So I'll be solving this question also here. Okay.
Ma'am, U is 18 and V is 36.
So it is U is 18 kilometers per hour. And V is 36 kilometers per hour. This you will convert to meter per second. Okay. That is 18 into 5 upon 9. So this will be 10 meter per second.
Ma'am, 5 upon 18.
Sorry, 5 upon 18, right? So it is 18 into 5 upon 18.
Ma'am, 5 is the answer.
So this is 5 meter per second. And it is 36 into 5 upon 18. That is
10.
10.
meter per second.
Ma'am,
Now,
5. Ma'am, you have written 15.
okay, it is 5, right? Now, acceleration is v minus u upon t. How much is time given?
Ma'am, 5.
5. Okay. So it is v minus u 10 minus 5 upon 5.
5.
5 upon 5. That is 1 meter per second square. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, next question is question 1 and 2, book exercise, NCERT book. Have you done these questions? Page number 112. Has anybody?
Ma'am, first one done, second one I not done.
Okay. Will you try these questions today?
Yes, ma'am.
All three of you? Okay.
Yes,
So you will try this question. Okay. So we have two types of graphs in this course, in course of 9th class. First is distance time graph. For distance time graph and velocity time graph, time is taken on x-axis and distance is taken on y-axis.
ma'am.
टाइम को हमेशा एक्स एक्सिस पे ही लेंगे, वेलोसिटी टाइम ग्राफ में भी टाइम को एक्स एक्सिस पे लेंगे और वेलोसिटी को वाई एक्सिस पे लेंगे. ठीक है. अब डिस्टेंस टाइम ग्राफ केस 1 ले सपोज हम, व्हेन बॉडी इज एट रेस्ट, व्हेन द बॉडी इज एट रेस्ट. ठीक है. तो सपोज कोई बॉडी स्टेशनरी है, ठीक है, वो किसी रेफरेंस पॉइंट से 10 मीटर की डिस्टेंस पे है. ठीक है. तो सपोज आई एम टेकिंग दिस वेरियस टाइम 3, 4, 5. ठीक है. टाइम इज टेकन इन सेकेंड और डिस्टेंस आई एम मेजरिंग इन मीटर, 10 मीटर, 20 मीटर. ठीक है. अब कोई बॉडी अगर रेस्ट पे है और हम बोल रहे हैं कि उसकी ओरिजिन से पोजीशन, ओरिजिन मतलब कोई भी रेफरेंस पॉइंट हो सकता है, उससे डिस्टेंस 10 मीटर है. ठीक है. तो जितना भी टाइम निकल जाए वो 10 मीटर पे ही है, बिकॉज बॉडी इज एट रेस्ट. तो जीरो के, जब टाइम 0 है तो उसकी पोजीशन क्या है, 10 मीटर. जब 1 है तब भी उसकी पोजीशन 10 मीटर, 2 है तब भी 10 मीटर, 3 है तब भी 10 मीटर. 4b or 5b. So distance time graph when body at rest will be a line parallel to x axis. ठीक है? Distance
Yes,
time
ma'am.
graph when body is at rest will be a line parallel to x axis. X axis y axis तो पता है ना सबको? This is x axis. This one is x axis and this one is y axis. तो ये जो डिस्टेंस टाइम ग्राफ है, ये जब बॉडी कोई रेस्ट पे होगी तो कैसी लाइन बनेगी? एक लाइन बनेगी विच विल बी पैरेलल टू एक्स एक्सिस. ये दोनों लाइंस पैरेलल है. दिस टू लाइंस आर पैरेलल, सो दिस विल बी ओके. नेक्स्ट,
Yes, ma'am.
distance, you can write this statement: distance time graph for a body at rest will be a line, will be a graph parallel to x axis, straight line parallel to x axis. Now when body is in uniform motion, case 2, distance time graph ही देख रहे हैं हम. When the body is in uniform motion. Okay, so अब सपोज यूनिफॉर्म मोशन के लिए की डेफिनेशन क्या होती है? यूनिफॉर्म मोशन मींस इक्वल डिस्टेंस एंड इक्वल इंटरवल्स ऑफ टाइम. ओके, तो सपोज हम एक ऐसा डाटा लेते हैं जब टाइम इक्वल है तो डिस्टेंस भी इक्वल ट्रेवल हो रहा है. ओके, सपोज आई एम टेकिंग टाइम एंड डिस्टेंस. ओके, सपोज टाइम आर 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This much seconds, and distance covered in 0 second is 0. After it is 20 meters, it is 40 meters, 60 meters, 80 meters and 100 meters. Okay, so distance time graph when a body is moving in with uniform motion means equal distance in equal intervals of time. Okay, so x-axis we have to take time, on y-axis distance. Okay, suppose time is in seconds, distance is in meters. Okay, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and it is 20, 40. We can take a scale of 20 or 10. I am taking 20. Okay, 80 and 100. When it is 1 second, it is 20. When it is 2, it is 40. When it is 3, it is 60. When it is 4, it's 80. When it is 5, it is 100.
Ma'am, 100.
Okay, so 100. So it will be a line this way. Okay, it will be basically when you will draw it accurately, it will be a straight line this way. Okay. So next thing you can write, distance time graph can be used to determine the speed of a body. To determine the speed of the body. Okay. So suppose a small portion of graph I am taking A and B. I want to find speed during this time. Okay, I want to find speed. So what I'll do? I'll make perpendicular here. I'll make one perpendicular here. I'll make one perpendicular on this side. One perpendicular on this side. Okay. Now speed is equal to distance upon time. So change in distance, I can write distance d2 minus d1 upon t2 minus t1. So d2 b पे क्या डिस्टेंस था 80,
80
यहाँ पे क्या था
minus 60.
yes, and t2 minus t1 4 minus 3
4 minus 3.
20 upon 1
20.
20 meter per second. Okay, so this way we can find the distance. Okay, distance time graph can, this way we can find speed. Speed can be found by distance time graph. Okay,
And we can measure the slope also.
yes, slope also represents the speed. Okay, slope actually क्या होता है, slope भी यही है, is perpendicular upon base. ठीक है, so slope is basically tan theta. Tan theta you will study in next class actually, that's why I'm not saying that. Okay, so you can just remember this thing also, that slope of distance time graph of distance time graph represents the speed of the body. Of the body. Is it clear? Slope of distance time graph represents the speed of the body. Then हमने कौन से केस देखे? What all, which case we have seen? We are seeing distance time graph. हमने first देखा when body is at rest. ठीक है, distance time graph क्या होगा? When body is at rest, distance time graph will be a graph parallel to x-axis.
Parallel to x-axis.
फिर हमने देखा when body is in uniform motion. ठीक है, uniform motion means equal distance and equal intervals of time. Then there will be slope. Graph will have a slope, and slope can also be used to, slope is actually the speed. Okay, so speed can be found by using distance time graph, and speed is change in distance upon time taken. Okay, then next is graph when body, case 3, when body is in non-uniform motion. When body is in non-uniform motion. Okay, non-uniform motion.
Ma'am, in unequal intervals of time and unequal intervals of
टाइम तो इक्वल इंटरवल ही होंगे, डिस्टेंस अनइक्वल होगा. ठीक है, डिस्टेंस टाइम आप देख रहे हैं, टाइम तो इक्वल ही होगा, मतलब टाइम तो हम फिर से 1 सेकेंड का ही गैप लेंगे, लेकिन जो डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल्ड है वो इक्वल नहीं है. पहले क्या हो रहा था, हर सेकेंड में 20 मीटर्स, अब 0 1 2 3 4 5. ओके, नॉन यूनिफॉर्म मोशन मीन्स unequal distance in equal intervals of time. Okay, so suppose it is 0 in first second 5 meter, second next वाले second में 15 meters, next 25, so on, like it can be any number. Okay, so in this case when we will plot this distance time graph, instead of getting a straight line we'll get a curve. Okay, time, distance, so 0 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, and suppose I am taking a scale of 20 40 60 80 100 120. Okay, and 140. Okay, when we will plot this point, 0 is 0. Okay, then 1, for that the value is 5, 2 it's 20, 3 it's 45, for 4 it's 80, and for 5 125. Okay, so it will be a rather than a straight line. Okay, so this is a graph for body moving with non-uniform motion. This is a distance time graph when a body is moving in non-uniform motion.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, in the left hand side, why you have not written velocity?
नहीं, ये तो अभी डिस्टेंस टाइम ग्राफ ही देख रहे हैं हम लोग. वेलोसिटी टाइम ग्राफ हम नेक्स्ट में देखेंगे.
Okay, ma'am.